Peppy's back this week. Went on Marketplace and I bought me a Snapper Comet lawnmower from a little fella over in Monroe. I was trying to find one with a high vac deck. I've had one before. I've got a lot of leaves I've got to deal with, and my other snapper is up in the mountains and it's parked there, and I think the grass catcher is gone. So I went ahead. It was just easier to find a good used one that is in need of some love. And this one doesn't run. Looks like the battery date code was back to 2017. It's one of them lawn and garden batteries. I don't think the battery would be any good. I haven't even tried to crank it, but the engine turns over, and the jackstaff assembly for the blades are in good shape. Tires, they're not good. The back ones, they're kind of split from just sitting flat, and they kind of ripped or just cracked, from the age. Who knows how old they are? I'm not even sure what year model it is. I'm saying this mower is probably a good 25, 30 years old or more. But I like those things. They're very simple, easy to work on, and it should meet my needs real good here. I usually use a push mower. But to vacuum up these leaves, I've got a lot of hardwoods, and I'm not into raking and so forth, and it's just so much easier just to vacuum them up into the catcher and then dump them. So with that said, I'm going to get to it. But I did take and order a couple of tires off the web, and what I got don't really resemble a tire right now. They banded these things together, and doesn't really resemble a tire. I'm going to try to heat them up or something, and it ought to be amusing to get these mounted up on the wheels. But with that said, just watch me work. Well, I had a few other situations arise. I had a hard time finding the tool I need to break these tires down. I built a little tire changer for my go-kart tires for my grandkids, and during all the unpacking and packing and everything, it had gotten lost, and I found it, but I got to make me some attachments for the bigger hole that's in those wheels. So I'm gonna have to do some fabbing there. I'm gonna have to call it for this week. I know I didn't get much done. I've got a lot of irons in the fire right now, including my wife is going to be in the hospital. So pray for her for me too. And we got to get through this, and hopefully it all goes well. And the Lord, willing, everything will. And until next week.